Your technique for mastering mathematics was excellent. I thought you were so brilliant. Remember when my parents were so busy because of a doctor's conference my father had to attend? Mom and Dad had to leave me in your house, and we made a mess of the kitchen, making pancakes. I enjoyed those happy times with you. When I was 12, our families went camping by the lake, and you saved me after falling into the water. That was the first time I felt I truly liked you. Even if I was just a kid, I was crazy about you. I only told you about how I felt when I was 13 because I knew you were leaving for college. Evan, my love for you is not shallow. It goes deeper than you can imagine, but I was wrong about how I showed my love. You are right. I should not have agreed to the marriage and trapped you into such a commitment. I've heard this line many times, but I have always denied it. Loving someone means setting them free. So, here it is. I have already signed the divorce papers. I hope you and Nicole will find happiness. I'm sorry to have come between the two of you. Forgive me for being selfish. Forgive my childish ways. Goodbye, Evan. Take care. Love, Chantel. Dark circles formed around her eyes as Chantel packed her bags at 5 in the morning. She kept returning to the closet and deciding on what to bring. Evan bought her a few dresses. Even if they were in a loveless marriage, somehow he had thought about her. I think it's better not to bring anything that would remind me of Evan, she mumbled and resumed packing only those she bought with her father's money. When she was done, she called for her father's driver and asked him to pick her up. Only then did she read the terms of their divorce. She read it once and twice until it all sunk into her head. You are getting a divorce, Shanty. You are getting a divorce, she repeated. No more crying. Cry later when you are at home. $10 million. She reread. Evan would give her $10 million as alimony for accepting the divorce terms. Chantel marked out the alimony. She affixed her signature on the correction. Afterward, she cautiously signed her name on every page, and at the last part, she felt a knife stab her heart as she affixed her signature next to Evan's. For a moment, she wondered when he had signed this contract. When Chantel was done, her shaking hands placed the same document beside the table, and she sadly removed her wedding ring. Tears threatened to fall again, but she held back. Chantel allowed herself a few minutes to take it all in. Just as she was sitting on the bed, her phone buzzed. Immediately, she assumed it was her father's driver. To her surprise, it was the same anonymous number that had been telling her about Evan and Nicole. However, the message was bolder this time, declaring herself. Her eyes widened at what she saw, and her heart galloped. On her screen was a picture of Evan having coffee at an unfamiliar dining area. From the photo, Chantel could tell that Evan had just woken up. His hair was messy, and he wore his usual office attire, except it was all wrinkled. The message on her phone read, "No matter what you do, he will come back to me. He never loved you.